Japan is, of course, on the Ring of Fire. That ring that encircles the Pacific Ocean, and is why so many of the territories that are on that ring are prone to earthquakes. And of course, a few years ago, Japan had that major problem. And of course, was it Fukushima or something? When that, what was it, that nuclear power station or something got all messed up. Anyway, so, and this just happens to be, besides an evacuation center, it happens to be one of the 17 sites that make up the World Heritage Site. Anyway, and yeah, it just so happens to be back on the way to where we're staying. So depending on how feet feels, we may take a train one stop, or we may walk. And the highlight of this particular temple, this is the Toji temple. It's actually closed. It closed about 20 minutes ago. But we just went around the side, and from what we could see from the outside anyway, there were a few temples buildings, but they didn't look to be anything different to what we've already seen. But of course we saw them from the outside. Not too sure about the inside. But this one has this pagoda. It's a five, what's the word, tiered, or stored pagoda. And this is the, I guess the highlight here. I've actually seen this featured on some of the marketing material for Japanese tourism. So I don't know if it's actually this particular pagoda, but it kind of looks like it. But of course there may well be others that do look like this. But anyway, it did close about closed at 5, so now it's about 20 past. Yeah, and we're probably about a mile southwest of the train station, something like that. Oh, there! Look at the end, Hotel Premium Toji. At the end there. Also, I should say that it appears that cycling on the pavement is legal here, and sometimes on the road there appears to be a bike lane. Although it's not unusual to see cyclists on the pavement, regardless. Which of course is how it is in London quite normally. But you know, the Japanese seem to be such law-abiding people for the most part, that, you know, by virtue of the fact that you see so many of them cycling on the pavement, one would therefore think that it's got to be legal, even if there's a bike lane a few yards away. Don't actually know if that's true or not, but there we go. Anyway, Lisa's Feast is getting all excited because she's seen more plum blossoms and other. Oh, you want to tell? And white blossoms and stuff.
Oh yeah, so the precursor to the cherry blossom season in Japan is the plum blossom season, which we've seen today. We've seen plum blossoms.
And you're all happy. And is that the main reason why you're happy today, or is there something else you can't tell the subscribers?
There's something else, subscribers. I can't tell you.